Hello, welcome. Okay, can you hear me now? I hope you guys can hear me. Let's wait a few minutes, let people jump in, and we'll begin, okay? Um, the last time I was on, hello, welcome. So I hope you guys can hear me now because a lot of people said they couldn't hear me for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully you can hear me. If you can hear me, please tell me that you can. Can you guys hear me? Okay, thank you. Okay, so anyways, give me your question and let's begin. Your name as well, please, so I can mention your name. Thank you so much, guys, for the feedback. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, how much does Verizon pay you? That's funny. First of all, I don't use. That's funny, but we don't use Verizon in Canada, so that's funny. Yeah, guys. Okay, let's start again like Adam and Eve. That's a good one. So questions and I'll give you the answers if I can, that is. Okay, great. Yeah, so like I was saying before, like keep it simple. Uh, Shamika says how to fix nerves and carpal tunnel. Okay, Shamika, nervous system. We jump on 100% fruit diet, high berry diet. It's fantastic for this, but we're gonna use herbs, extra herbs for your adrenal glands. Okay, they produce neurotransmitters that control your nervous system, autonomic nervous system. We're gonna use herbs for the back of your head here, the cerebellum, and we're gonna use herbs for your solar plexus, your bowels. That's how you take care of the nervous system. For the carpal tunnel syndrome, it's activity being generated, acids you can't drain them out, and so it's causing damage to your tissue. So you want to make sure that you use herbs to help you get out. Use lymphatic system, lymphatic herbs. Sorry, use kidney herbs, and the same procedure as the nervous system. Just add extra herbs to your kidneys, and you do very well. Yeah, I wanted to laugh. Yes, I think laughter is great, isn't it? How to strengthen the lymphatic system and blood circulation. You strengthen the lymph system by switching the diet. The fastest way of doing so is to be on 100% fruit diet. You need astringent fruit like the grapes, like the berries in general, melons, and citrus fruits. They are the best for moving the lymph system because they are astringent. Now you want to use herbs for your lymph system, which are herbs like poke root, red root, or better yet, use a formula like I have on my website. And you want to work on your kidneys because without kidney filtration, your lymph system will get stagnant. Okay, so kidneys. How do you work on the kidneys? Use herbs for the kidneys. Add some dry fasting in there. Massage the kidney area, lower back, and that's how you fix the lymphatic system and the kidneys. Blood circulation. Work on your lymphatic system. Use herbs to boost blood flow or circulation. Okay, herbs like cayenne pepper is fantastic for that. Ginger, hawthorn berry, ginkgo. These are fantastic for blood circulation as well. Okay. Thank you, guys. How to fix toenail fungus. Toenail fungus is a big one, and almost everybody seems to have it, right? Well, it's not external. Even though it appears external, toenail fungus is internal. You have to literally take antimicrobial herbs and parasite W herbs for at least 3 or 4 months. And the diet has to be a raw, vegan, high fruit diet because you got to move the lymph system. The reason why you're having this toenail fungus manifest is your lymphatic system is compromised, okay? And the fungus is literally overgrowing. And also your adrenal glands are weak. When your adrenal glands are weak, you can't make use of sugar properly. You tend to have fermentation, and this attracts the fungus as well. So I would be 100% fruit diet, use the antimicrobial tincture, parasite W tincture, use adrenal gland tincture, and thyme, okay, with the fruit diet. That's how you get rid of it. What herbs help with MS? MS, nervous system, I covered it already, okay? So I'm going to repost this video so you can watch it again. But essentially clean your head region for the cerebellum, clean your adrenal glands, clean your bowels, and 100% fruit diet with the Fabulous 5 as your base. That's how you do it, okay? Okay, another question. How do I stop knee pain? Knee pain, lower back pain tend to be highly correlated to weak kidneys. When your kidneys are weak, you tend to have knee pain and lower back pain. That's from my experience as well. So fix knee pain. There are herbs you can use specific for it. The one that you want to use is something called Solomon seal. Okay, that's fantastic for knee pain. But more importantly, you need to work on your kidney filtration. You need to work on your lymph system. Very important because the reason why you are having pain is, apart from the kidney not filtering waste out, is the fact that you have lymphatic stagnation. Therefore, acids are trapped, and acids will burn you, and you have the pain. Inflammation, acidosis is the same thing. So get your lymph system moving with 100% fruit diet, like the berries, like the melons, and the citrus fruits, and use herbs for your kidneys. Like I'll use 2 different kidney tinctures: a kidney tea, adrenal gland tincture to fight inflammation or pain, and use bowel strengthening to clean your bowels, work on your endocrine glands, and give it time and it to go away. I used to have pains as well, shoulder pains especially, and knee pains as well. I would drive like for 3 or 4 hours, and the pain would be a lot. Ever since I changed the diet and started using the fruits and herbs, that doesn't happen anymore again. So I'm telling you for a fact that you can get rid of your pain, your knee pains, your lower back pains. All those can go away. You just need to do the work. Okay, good question. I'm losing my balance. If you're losing your balance, you gotta clean the mucus in your head region right here. The cerebellum right here is responsible, as well as the masseter medulla. Okay, all in the head region. So clean the sinuses of mucus and acids. Clean your eyes, clean your ears, clean your nasal passage, massage the back of your head, use herbs to push blood flow here. Clean your bowels, very, very important. I can't state that too much. Use enemas, use herbs for your bowels as well. When the acids leave the head region, the balancing the issue will stop, okay? That's how you fix it. Working your kidneys, working your lymphatic system, okay, and you're good to go. What can I do to get rid of metal filler on my teeth, and what to replace it with? So I'm not into dentistry, but I know that you can pack like cavities and stuff with something called a calcium composite. Isn't the best way of doing it, the most natural way of doing it. You have to go ask your dentist about exactly the process. But I definitely, like you are thinking, I wouldn't be using metal of any kind on my teeth, because it tends to leach out and tends to cause heavy metal poisoning of some sort. Okay, so go see your dentist, but it's calcium based, and that's the best way to use on it. Sorry. But be sure, if you have any teeth problems, please, cavities, etc., you want to make sure you oil pull at least once a day, preferably twice. Use the tooth powder on my website, combine it with the oil pulling. Take baking soda and water, rinse your mouth at least twice a day. Get the mouth alkaline, because when the mouth is not alkaline, bacterial overgrowth occurs, because the body uses bacteria to break down acids, and heavy acids in the mouth will attract bacteria. Bacteria will destroy gums, teeth, etc. So alkalize the mouth and keep it alkaline, and alkalize the whole body at the same time, because remember, it's not only your mouth that's acidic, it's the whole body. But you want to tame things down by doing the steps I showed you to cleanse the mouth and alkalize the mouth whilst you're working on the body, okay? Good questions coming here. Okay. So someone says carpal tunnel syndrome can be fixed by stretches, exercise. I don't deal in treatments or relief. I deal in addressing the root cause. So when someone asks me a question about the syndrome, the carpal tunnel syndrome, I'm not referring to treating. I'm referring to fixing it, the root cause, which is what everybody should aim for. You can treat it all you want. You can do exercises and get it better. At the end of the day, it's going to get worse in time, because acids are being generated as you speak. The human body is always generating waste, because cell activity generates waste. And if your lymphatic system is not taking the waste to your lymph nodes, your kidneys, whatever issue you have is going to get worse. It's just a matter of time. Okay? So I don't give you steps to treat it. I give you steps to fix it. Okay? Help with how to get rid of fluid in the ear. You want to go get that checked, okay? Because fluid in the ear, sometimes it's trapped there for a reason. You might have some infection there or something. So I would get it checked before I attempt any kind of natural method on it. Okay. Greg says he's going to start a 7-day dry fast. Greg, I apologize. I did answer the question, but I guess there was no volume, so I'll do it again. I don't recommend normally that anyone go on a 7-day dry fast because it's very, very powerful and very healing. Yes, it's true, without a doubt. But most people cannot do a 7-day dry fast. So you should build up to it. You should do like a 1-day dry fast. Take a break for 1 day. Do a 2-day dry fast. Take a break for maybe 2 or 3 days. Do a 3-day dry fast. Take another 5 days break, etc. Build up to the 7-day. Don't just jump into a 7-day dry fast, okay? And if you're doing a 7-day dry fast and you don't feel you can do it, stop. So if you're doing day 3 and you feel like you're very weak, don't push yourself. Stop the fast and try another time, okay? Because don't use your ego when you're doing dry fasting. It can harm you, okay? So you always want to be in the side of caution. Suffering from lung infections since 2 months ago. So obviously you want to see a doctor. He probably gave you antibiotics, right? Well, remember that the reason why an infection will form is because you have bacteria accumulating, okay? And why does bacteria come to a place for? They're not your enemies. Bacteria is there to break down acids. So when you have mucus congestion and acids in your lungs and you can't get rid of it, it's going to attract bacteria. So how do you get rid of mucus accumulation in your lungs? You want to use herbs that can break the congestion. White pine is one I would use. Okay, white pine tincture. I would use that because it helps break down congestion of mucus in the lungs. I would also use respiratory tea. In that tea, we have herbs like annula, mullein, okay, and coltsfoot. This can break mucus congestion in the lungs as well. More importantly, though, you want to jump on a lemon only cleanse. Fantastic for it. Remember, lemon only cleanse. Get this book here. It describes the lemon only cleanse. It shows you how to use the lemon only cleanse to cleanse the body of excess mucus and acids and lose weight at the same time if you wish. Okay, work on your kidneys, work on your lymphatic system, and you see that infection will go away because there's no longer the mucus accumulation. Okay, I would also use antimicrobial tincture to fight any bacteria, fungus, and parasite ability to fight any worms, and you're good to go. Help with water retention in your feet, ankle. Water retention, the body will retain water as a buffering agent to acids it cannot get rid of. So this tells me your kidneys are not filtering properly. Your kidneys are moving towards failure. They are getting weak. So you want to jump on a fruit cleanse immediately. Grape only diet. You want to use kidney nettle seed. Fantastic for building the kidneys. You want to use at least 2 different kidney tinctures and a kidney tea. Adrenal gland tincture because it helps control the kidneys. Also fights inflammation. And you want to, don't juice, eat your fruit only. Okay. Use some lymphatic herbs, like plantain and white oak bark. Fantastic for moving the lymph system. Okay. You don't want too strong lymphatic herbs. Just something gentle. Okay. And then work on your endocrine glands, work on your bowels, and the retention will go away. Okay. It's all kidneys. Water retention, edemas, you're moving towards kidney failure, okay, or kidney damage. So let's fix it quickly. How to use lemons to grow hair. So lemons to grow hair. And I know that I posted with lemons all the time because lemons, the reason why I say lemons and hair growth is because lemons are very astringent. And when you can't grow your hair, you have mucus accumulation affecting either the hair follicles directly, through your head region here, the scalp, or you're affecting the glands that control hair growth. Okay, so the way to remove it is to use astringent fruits like the lemons. They can move lymph system, they can break the stagnant mucus or lymphatic system, and can help the kidneys filter. When you get the kidneys to filter, the lymph system to move, acids can leave the head region or leave the glands. The body can recover and heal itself, and the hair grows back again. Okay, it can take time. For those who are completely bald, it can take 8 months to up to a year and a half. Okay, for those who are not bald but are losing their hair slowly, it can stop it completely and then reverse it. Okay, it all depends on the person and the amount of herbs you use. You need herbs to push blood flow here, like the circulation tincture, the neurological tincture. You need to clean your bowels, very important. Use enemas. You need to use horsetail tea, fantastic because it has silica, great for skin, hair, and nails. Okay, use hair oils externally to push blood flow here, to stimulate blood flow to the head. Massage your head. These are the steps you use and follow to grow your hair, okay? But lemons are powerful in that way because they move the lymph system. Okay. Chronic insomnia and tapering from benzodiazepines. Okay, so I don't know about the medications because I don't deal in medications, but I'm guessing it's to do with insomnia, right? And chronic insomnia is not going to go away unless you fix the root cause. The root cause is mucus accumulation in your pineal gland, okay? The pineal gland is what controls your sleep. Okay, and has a big factor to play with sleep, but also controls hormone regulation. So you want to fix your pineal gland. So I would use a pineal glandula. At the same time, I'll use the Good Night Sleep tincture on my website. I'll use that 30 minutes before bed, and I'll keep it on my bedside. When I wake up and I can't sleep, I'll take some more. I'll sleep again. Okay. More importantly, you want to clean your head of mucus. So use circulation tincture and neurological tincture. Clean your sinuses, clean your ears, eyes, nose. Okay. Massage the back of your head. Clean your bowels. Use enemas. Get those acids out. Your insomnia will go away. Okay. It's not that it takes a little bit of time, but it's simple in how you do it. Yeah, great questions. I love these questions. What to eat for insomnia? I just covered it, but go with the fruits, the berries. Berries are fantastic. You see the berry, it looks like an endocrine gland. Berries, blueberries, blackberries, they look like endocrine glands for a reason. Nature has told us where to look for the solutions to our problems. What herbs can you use as alternatives to sea moss? Well, you can use alfalfa, you can use wheatgrass. There's so many plants. I mean, sea moss is fantastic, don't get me wrong. But if you don't have sea moss or it's too expensive for you, use all the herbs I have in the Fabulous 5. Go and see what is listed, copy them. or get what you can and use those. Okay, because when it comes to herbs, one herb is not necessarily the best. When you combine the herbs in a formula, you're getting better effects because there's synergy. Okay, there's a synergistic effect, and that's something that one herb can give you. Okay. But I like astragalus, I like yellow dog, I like sarsaparilla. These are fantastic herbs to use. You know, alfalfa is fantastic. It has a lot of minerals and vitamins in there. The endless amount of herbs you can use. Panax ginseng, ginsengs are good. You know, and 40 is good as well. Too many herbs to list. What herbs are good for the kidneys? The best herbs for the kidneys are like buchu, over ursi, chancapedra, okay, nettle seed, nettle root, nettle leaf. These are fantastic for the kidneys. I mean, use any of these herbs, your kidneys will be singing. Enjoy. I mean, so I have herbs formulas on my website called kidney tea. Like you have still the corn silk in there as well, dandelion root, dandelion leaf. Okay, you have a herb called kidney 6. Has 6 of the best herbs I consider to flush the kidneys. So yeah, go try it out and see you enjoy it. The benefits, the kidneys will enjoy it for sure. Okay, let's see good questions here. My mom always has a lot of phlegm at night. Tell your mom to detox, go on fruit only cleanse, lemon only cleanse, fantastic. Use respiratory tea, respiratory one tincture. Use pine, white pine. It's great for breaking phlegm and in the lungs especially. Okay? But the diet has to change. Go on a Fabulous 5 at the very least. Use those herbs. And your mom will do well. Clean the sinuses. Okay? These are very simple. Grape olive diet is great. Thank you. Yes, the grape olive diet. I love the grape olive diet. I like any kind of monofruit diet. Why? See, I'm the kind of person if like right now I'm dry fasting, so I won't eat. But if I do eat, sometimes I'll have cooked foods. Don't get me wrong, but most of the time I'll eat the monofruit. It can be pineapples, it can be mangoes, it can be grapes. It makes it easier. I mean, you don't have to worry about cooking. You don't have to worry about preparing your food. You just go to your fridge, grab your berries, grab your grapes, grab your mango, and you're done. You can do more productive things as opposed to cooking. You know, cooking takes an hour and a half for most people to do. That's an hour and a half of your time. And the health effects are not good. Imagine if you're in a raw and on fruits. You don't need to prepare your food. You just need to go and grab it, wash it well, eat it, and you're good. There's so much time you can read books, you can spend more time with your loved ones, you can educate yourself, there's so much time you can do with an hour and a half that you would use for cooking. Constipation, what can I do to fix? Constipation, there's so many factors involved, but obviously the main one is you're eating the wrong foods. Eating protein and starches after a while will create lymphatic stagnation, will also create obstructions in your system. If you're eating the wrong foods, your body can't break it down properly. It just sits there. Body has a hard time getting rid of it. It gets stuck in the bowels and it gets putrid. Okay, that's one of the factors. Number one, your adrenal glands are not working properly. When your adrenal glands are not working properly, they control peristalsis or bowel movements. The contraction is adrenal glands. So you got to strengthen your adrenal glands. The parathyroid has a big part to play because that controls calcium utilization. And when you have weak calcium utilization, the structure of your bowels will be weak and loose. You have pockets developing. So you cannot move your bowels properly, okay? So work on your endocrine glands, the parathyroid, work on your adrenal glands, also the endocrine gland. Clean your bowels, use the bowel strength tincture at least 5 to 7 times a day. These are herbs that help you move your bowels because it's called the bowel strength tincture. Go on a monofruit diet, like a grape only diet. Fantastic. You want one fruit only to keep digestion very simple and to clean and scrub as it goes down. So the grape only diet is fantastic. Even lemons can work as well. Work on your kidneys, very important. Work on your lymphatic system because without kidney filtration and without cleaning your lymph system, all the acids back up and affect your adrenal glands and your parathyroid and your bowels. So you can see the root cause is your kidneys and lymphatic system. Okay, and that's it. You see your bowels will start working better and you'll be okay. I also use herbs for my liver and pancreas just to strengthen it and gallbladder as well. Good questions. Hi, Mary. My name is Rolando. Could you please answer my question about fresh nopales, aloe vera, and pineapple smoothies? Are good for candida in your gut. So I don't know. I'm not sure about the nopales. Okay, but I mean, if it's a fruit, it should be fine. Aloe vera, make sure it's fresh, and pineapple is fresh. Is good. You want to clean your gut though, and candida. There are 2 ways to clean candida. 2 ways to look at candida. If you want to treat it or suppress it, you use the candida diet, which I don't recommend because you're only suppressing it It's gonna stay dormant until you touch any kind of foods that the candida doesn't like. The best way of dealing with candida at the root cause is to go on a fruit-only diet. Fruit-only diet. Okay? Why? Because it moves the lymph system. The lymph system is the medium that attracts your candida. So we are just in the root cause. Yes, you see flare-ups, absolutely. But you make use of antimicrobial tincture. That's very important. You need to take that 5 to 7 times a day. Lots of antimicrobial tincture for a good 2-3 months. Okay? And you want to use herbs for your kidneys and adrenals and lymphatic system because the cause is your lymphatic system and your kidney filtration. So you got to fix that. That's how you get rid of candida. Clean the gut to clean and heal at the same time. You do the same measures. Use bowel strength tincture to clean your gut and you're good to go. Okay? But the smoothie is fine provided it's 100% fruits. Is tofu safe to eat? Tofu is safe to eat. Yes, I don't look at it in a negative sense like most people do. I don't like it personally, but in moderation it's okay. The amount of tofu. So sorry guys. Yeah, so tofu is okay in moderation. Try and get the fermented kind, the good kind. Okay, guys. Unfortunately, I have so many questions to get to, but I can't answer them all. So I'm asking you, send your questions to my Facebook, to my website. I got a link on my website. You can send a question there. It says contact us. Send the questions there. It gets answered. Message me on Facebook. Message me on DM. However you feel. I will do my best to answer you, okay? And feel free and start your cleanse today. Don't wait till tomorrow because tomorrow never comes. All you need to do is go to your store, pick up any fruit you want. I like the citrus. I like the melons. I like the berries, okay? And grab your Fabulous 5. That's all you need to start. Don't make any excuses. Just start because I'm telling you, a week from now, okay? A week from now, you're going to be so happy that you did the change. Don't wait for the holidays to pass you by and say, I'll start. No, start today. Even if you have breakfast for fruits and lunch fruits, you're still ahead of the game, okay? Because tomorrow never comes. So start. Grab your Fabulous 5 and begin your journey, okay? Fabulous 5 is all you need to start and your fruits and you're good to go. I'll catch you later. Have a wonderful day and thank you for coming on. It means a lot to me.